Hey, how are you doing? Good? Good. So we are going to review facial kits from Natural Essence. Can't hold it, but I have 5 kits. I didn't plan on making video for this because I was like, no one does facial at home. But then I used it for like a mini review on my Instagram and I'm like, this is worth buying. It's not bad. So let me review it properly. So stay tuned for all of the positives and negatives of this facial kits. Each facial kit comes in a bright color boxes. Each kit has different color. It has tiny tube sitting inside it. It is very handy and convenient to use. Have gentle fruit, flawless papaya, whitening pearl, then we have brightening diamond, and last one is glowing gold. They claim that each kit is precisely formulated to revive, replenish and amplify your natural glow. These products are available on Amazon, Nykaa and Purple. I'll link it down below if you want to buy. I don't have coupon code with them. I don't get any commission, but I feel like it's worth trying. It's a 4-step facial, but before that you get this free tan removal mask and then a cleanse, a condition, a nourishing product, and finally a polishing product. Each kit is good for 3 uses, which I feel is unnecessary. I personally prefer one-time use kit, especially because I can carry them with me when I'm traveling and have like a dull day. But it's also a good thing that you get so much of a product in just this price, which is 260 rupees, and the price is same for each kit. It's same price for each kit, 260 rupees. And here's another good thing that I noticed. They have ingredient list, like detailed ingredient list for each tube inside, like separate list for each tube instead of just one list for entire kit. I mean, I like this level of transparency. The packaging also has information on how to use it and how many minutes you need to keep a certain products on your face, things like that. Just so you know, the ingredient list is different for each kit except one product inside, which is the tan therapy mask, which is the same thing that you get in each kit. It's basically a step that you do before your actual facial, so that makes sense to have a generic de-tanning ingredients to it. For the review, I chose to use this fruit facial kit as that seems to be a highly rated out of this. Also, the fruit one seemed like something that will be suitable for all skin types, so for this video I tried fruit one. First, I used the de-tanning wipe off mask. You can see the consistency is pretty much like any other mask. It's white in color, has a bit of a smell to it, not overwhelming. You need to keep this mask on for about 15 minutes according to the instruction on back of the box. I tried a brush to apply this mask, which was a mistake because it is too thick for that. I ended up using my good old fingers only. It claims to reduce a skin tanning, but I did not notice any such changes after at least like 2 use of this product. I used twice, once for Instagram, one for this time. Now moving on to first step of the facial, you have a cleanser. It's called Almond Care cleanser. It's not like your normal face wash. The consistency is like a your normal water based moisturizer sort of consistency. Has a slightly runny texture like a lotion actually, and I massaged it for like 2 minutes. It worked like a makeup remover would, but I really loved this a lot for like how it cleansed more effectively than an actual face wash, and it smelled decent. My skin felt fresh after the wash. Now moving to step 2, it's called condition. For that, you have a facial scrub. The one that you get in this one is called orange scrub and pack. Again, you have a different kind of product in each kit. Some kits have cleansers, some don't. They started with a cleanser, The gold one has like a scrub as a first step. So I just so you know, it is different for each kit. You can see the texture here looks and feels like your regular physical scrub. Once applied, you need to keep it on as a pack for about 8 minutes. I haven't been using physical scrubs in ages. I'm more into like AHA, BHAs nowadays, but this brings me back to my school days. This smells like orange and more like an orange tea if I'm being specific. I use this scrub on my moist skin after the wash, and I scrubbed it gently in a circular motion all over my face and neck for a minute and let it dry as a pack before rinsing it off. It's not too harsh or too soft on my skin. It felt smooth, soft after I used this. I did not feel any dryness on my skin, but dry skin beauties, you know, you may have to be careful because I personally have combination skin leaning towards oily. So moving to step 3, it's called nourish. Now this step has to be my favorite experience from the whole facial process. It's a massage cream. It's called Saffron massage cream. Pretty much says what it does. Pretty much does what it says. The texture is like that one of a normal cream, but it tends to feel a bit oily. You're supposed to keep it on for 15 minutes. After rinsing the scrub, I applied this generously with a gentle massaging. It felt very good indeed. You can see how quickly it disappeared into my skin. It was like a tall glass of water to my utterly dehydrated face. It moisturized my skin and made it supple and soft. I massaged it for a while before wiping it off. To be honest, there wasn't anything to wipe off. Looked like my skin had absorbed all of it. I noticed feeble glow on my face after this. I hope you can see that in camera too, but I personally love this cream. I need to check if they sell this cream separately in like a bigger size. Great as a moisturizer. I even applied it on my lips as it was just so nourishing. I couldn't like help myself. So as the name suggests, it is nourishing. Coming to final step called polish. It's an apple face mask. It's green in color, thick consistency, like a toothpaste consistency. I don't know why I said toothpaste. Literally all face pack have like a same consistency. You need to keep it on for 7 minutes. Smell is not of apples. Can't really tell what it is that I'm smelling. It's not bad, but not heavenly either. It's bearable, not bothering me much really. It feels a bit dry while applying, so maybe do it on a wet face or spray toner or rose water or something like that on your face before this application. It applies unevenly, so a generous quantity is needed. I used this pack twice and this is the only product that was like emptied by the second use. You're supposed to have like uses for 3 times. Lastly, they claim to be a fruit facial, but except for the facial scrub, which somewhat smell like oranges flavored tea, I did not even get a whiff of any other fruit in any other product in this kit. This somewhat worked well for me. This is a good option when you're on the run. It may wear off in about like 2 days. I find it economical, pretty much worth the price. Let's talk about pros and cons. So it's convenient packaging. The almond cleanser cleanses more effectively than a normal face wash does. Massage cream did provide good moisturizers and it did not give me any breakouts. Affordable and economical. I like that this has tubes instead of plastic sachets, so you can put that, you know, you can put rest of the product back without worrying about it spilling or going bad or things like that. You can actually like close it. Let's talk about cons. So I feel like tanning cream was unnecessary step and useless. It really didn't do much for me. The massaging cream made my skin glow, but the last mask, so-called a polish step, took it away. Maybe the moisturizing massage cream needed to be the last step. That would have been like a better end to the whole process. The last con I can think of is how this kit suggests that you use it at a 2 weeks of interval, but provides you product worth of 3 uses. With facials, I like once it's open, once the atmosphere hits it, it starts to, you know, go bad, I need to use it immediately. Because you see, even with your other skincare products, you know, there are certain products that you need to finish before other products, right? So you get the idea how some products need to be, you know, used up quickly. I feel like that's the case with facials. So I would suggest to buy this if you have a sister or a mom who's going to use it with you, or like, you know, throw a girls night pajama party, something like that, and use this and finish it at once rather than just keeping it and use it at a 2 weeks interval. I don't think that's a like better option. That's the end of it. It makes me so happy that you watched the full video. Now hit that like, subscribe button, do all those cool things. It really helps. Overall, it's a cute facial kit, provides the ultimate solution to get a healthy glow for a few days, 2-3 days. I like the fact that I don't need to like rush to any beauty salon to get a facial if I'm in a hurry. You know, I can use this single kit for 3 times. I really like the packaging. It's very travel friendly and cute. There you have it. Bye.